Hi, making something a little bit different today. I didn't take much video, mainly still shots, but here we go. We're making a barbecued eye fillet, chateaubriand style. So we start with an eye fillet that's about 2.5 kilos long. There it is, out of the pack, straight from the butcher. There's the whole eye fillet. And we're going to just go for the centre cut so we get a nice even thickness that's easy to barbecue. And we'll start with taking off the tail, and we'll keep that to one side and keep that for another meal later on. The tail's really good for stir frying or even just grilling up as a separate steak later. Lob off the top, so that then we're left with a nice centre cut and an even thickness, as you can see there. And that'll give us a nice fillet to barbecue. So there's your centre cut, and the next thing that we want to do is trim it up and get all that silver skin off it, so that we're left with just a nice beautiful piece of meat. Trim off any little bits of fat that might be there, not that I feel it has a lot, but as you can see, you're left with quite a nice piece of meat there, and that is now just on 1 kilo. I then truss it up with some butcher's twine, and the reason for that is to keep a nice round log shape when barbecuing the meat, so it keeps a nice form. I then rub it with olive oil and season it with salt and pepper and any other seasonings that you like. Then I will barbecue it all around until we've got a nice crust on the outside. This one I barbecued to about 38 degrees internal, and then I wrapped it in foil and let it sit for about 45 minutes so that it really rests, and that's what you're left with, a nice medium rare eye fillet, piled on some nice fresh made mashed potatoes, gravy if you like, or pepper sauce. Personally, I like just the au jus that comes out of the meat and spooning that back over the top, and it really does make for a beautiful meal. So this one here was about 1 kilo that we cut into roughly 2.5-inch thick steaks, and you're left with that nice blackened crust on the outside that you blacken on the barbecue grill. I did this one on the gas grill, just kept on turning it over and over and over until it had nice grill marks on it. Then I put it on the flat plate and just let it cook up all over on the outside to get a nice thick black crust. Sliced it open, and that's what you're left with.